Welcome back, everyone. Are you a person with ADHD playing chess? You might have come across some limitations just like me, so this video is gonna be for you. I have learned some things the hard way, and I'm also on the autism spectrum, so maybe some of this advice doesn't really apply to you, so just be smart about it. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is taking breaks. I'm sure you have good and bad days. On a good day, you might be able to play for 1 hour. On a bad day, maybe just 30 minutes. You get tired, don't you? So I would recommend setting a schedule that you can replicate and stop when you are tired. Just stop. Don't keep playing. Just stop when you're tired. Just play 2 or 3 games and get out on a winning note. Or even if you lost, it's fine. I'm sure you're gonna win. So it's just like telling a good joke and just get out of the room. Then on that note, set aside one day where you're pushing your endurance. It can be one day where you have the most energy or the most time and play for longer periods than that day. Okay, and I also want you to choose the time of the day when you have the most energy. It can be the morning. In my case, it's the morning. If I'm playing games 6, 7 p.m., the likelihood of me losing is just much higher. I'm just gonna be more tired. So choose the time of the day when you have the most energy. Okay, if you're really having troubles limiting yourself because chess has that addictive component, then I would recommend using a timer. I don't see mine here, it was around here, I lost it, probably just gonna put a picture, link in the description as well. Then just use a Pomodoro trainer or plane, so you limit yourself when with the help of this tool. It can also be set up on a cell phone. Now, I'm not gonna pretend to be an expert in terms of diet, but I eat a diet based on protein, fish and chicken. I can definitely eat more vegetables, once in a while red meat. You know what is healthy and what is not. Consult an expert on this. Now, I want to talk about sugar. Sugar in the form of candies is generally bad for your health, but maybe a little bit of chocolate might give you the extra boost for a short game. So maybe experiment with that. In my case, I can definitely feel the spike of energy in my blood and then it goes down quickly. So it burns out very, very quick. Maybe just see how you feel and tell me about it in the comments. Now, in terms of supplements, I take a ton of supplements that help with my autism and ADHD combined. So now with chess, I find particularly useful ashwagandha to reduce my stress levels and as well as my endurance. Then I also take CBD, but you also have to be careful with CBD. In my case, it reduces my anxiety levels, but be careful with that because the dose might be too much and you will get too relaxed, like you're falling asleep in the middle of a game. That's not very convenient. In addition to that, the mushroom blend has changed my life. I'm gonna put it here, also link in the description if you wanna put it to the test. All right, another topic that is extremely sensitive, and I recommend consulting with a doctor on this. What about nootropics? I have taken ginkgo biloba, and as I am extremely sensitive to my senses, one of these pills is too much for me. It's just way too much. It can help my concentration if I'm riding on the edge of my energy, right, of my capacities. So I have to take one bite, like it's just one, it's 25% of the pill, and this is just in case of an emergency, like I am in a tough tournament. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that bite and see if I can keep going for another half an hour maybe. So yeah, that is just on the edge, and I wouldn't really recommend taking too much because it's not really gonna help your concentration anyway. Now, doing exercise is crucial part of my daily routine anyway. I do a bit of calisthenics and resistance training. It's important to keep your brain sharp when you're playing chess, and don't take it from me. take this advice from Magnus Carlsen, who is a well-rounded athlete who performs different sports. Yoga has weirdly worked wonders for me recently, and I recommend, if you're a man, which is a lot of my audience, you do. I will put the channel here, Yoga for Men Boho, because when you see a woman, they have more flexibility and they say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna put your feet in your head." So yeah, how am I supposed to do that? That's not possible. I also get distracted with the lady in spandex, so not very convenient when I'm doing yoga. So I'm really opening up all the advice and tips I have for you. I am from time to time I wear a headband as just part of my therapy. Is red light therapy, and this one is not even designed to be for the head. It's designed to be for the neck. So this is the red light therapy coming out of it. It will improve the blood flow in your head. And I have asked for permission on fitted ornaments. Like, hey, this is my diagnosis of ADHD and autism. Can I wear this? And they always approve it. Because I'm not cheating. I'm just preventing my head from crumbling apart too quickly, right? So this is an FIDE authorized tool. Now, I also have fidgeting tools for my like I have fidgeting behaviors, right? Sometimes I think ADHD is just energy that wants to come out. So I would also recommend, I think this the name some squishes. Sometimes I also use it on my video. I am like just doing this, and these are like little toys. This one doesn't have any heads for so much fidgeting that I've been doing. So I would also recommend that. If you have extra energy that wants to come out and it's like the opponent is not moving and you just want to move, then probably it's just, okay, let's just relax here and do that activity with other part of your body. All right, so this is going to be more chess related advice. I would like to show you first the results in only, I think this is only 7 days. Yeah, 7 days, 1 week. My rating was 1632, 1765. And if I go here on 80 days, yeah, I think way back it was around 1500 and now 1765. And I don't think I have reached a peak just yet. Okay, so what I would like you to do is play the same opening. That has been the game changer for me. My problem was with my ADHD, I felt the compulsion to play different openings every day. So which doesn't make any sense. I mean, it makes sense because you feel like you're getting bored, but just save that energy. I would recommend that just saving that energy for the middle and the end game. And then I'm playing this very simple. It's not even brilliant. Maybe I can do a video about it where I push c4, and it doesn't really matter what they play. In a lot of cases, this is going to be the best move. Then I'm gonna challenge d4. They take, I take here. They hit my queen. I just go back. They develop the other knight. They develop. So yeah, maybe I can do a video about it, but I'm just gonna play the same opening so I get familiar with the ideas. And then you don't have to calculate much later, right? You're gonna have to calculate, but you're already very familiar with ideas. So if you're that type of person who is playing different openings every day, no, just play one and you will see the results. Just save that energy for later in the game, and play with choose one with white and choose one with black. What is next? Oh, when you're playing, this is my last advice for this video. When you're playing and you are low on time, let me see if we can see what is the game here. King g6. So the opponent had 21 seconds, and I'm gonna move it here to see. I still have 52 seconds on the clock, so it was perfectly fine. But at the last minute of the game, you're gonna run out of energy. You're going to run out of oxygen. Take deep breaths, just like lower your heart rate. Try to lower your heart rate. That's your objective at the end game, and I ensure you're going to see better moves. You're gonna get better results, especially when you're low on time. There's no, in this case, there is no increment. And or even if there is an increment, with more reason, you want to take deep breaths, get more oxygen into your brain, which is so simple. It's a simple hack, but it will change your chest. I assure you of that. Okay, so I hope you like this video. It's just my sincere opinion, my point of view. Consult with the doctor, especially in terms of the medicine that you will take, the supplements. But yeah, everything is good. I hope this was helpful. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.